ne ho kwan ya kuro no fa so baaye kwan ya wo mamamre ne mama ne bi hyase ene kwan ya enipa ete kuro no ana wo man no mu sesei no agidie se o mama ne o mamamre no anaso o history no what good effects on the people living in the country or that town Sanria Yekasei. Eti krobia ukona bisa krobia samu yeden baye ombechiro kwam fashion baye kwanya omade bi sei esom wo mobo ene saanema no. All right, asanteman ye nyina ye wo ye beto asanteman history a ye say eye konfo anoche okom ya command Golden Stool edi free wi mu baye. We all came to meet that history, and the land of Ashantis no one of our histories are we are so proud of her. One more edihwa womu womu niama say doso. All right. Se ochinabi ana ene bono man so ye ma ye history se bono man ye firi tokuro bi mu ne baye na aduana man ye ba no na eja etua kramaya no kramayan so onye emwa yi de sen dragon na watuja enso ye de ese ye de ye ba na eja etua ya no ye history ya bakosema ye somu kese pa na yemfa ntoto famu ni na goro aye nim se okraman ya wodi ya nim firi bon mu ba ya na du eja tua na no ye gisa gidie no ne abakosem no edi gina so ma ya wo bunu ni a ya wo ne yedenfo ya wo bunu ni a ya wo warrior ya wo bunu ni a ya wo jaba ya wo bunu ni a ya wo dehye ya wo bunu ni a ya wo doso wo kokona jatua wa no a wodidi kokan de ma me wo so warrior bi mada eno no so ye history a yeso ye nyini beto so na ye nananom akato a ebesi nei ye de ehwa wa ye ho eko na ye ba enti so obi Golden Stool no efiri hin na ba yo efiri hin ne ba yo it is somebody's history a womo ediso a womo de ebo mo bra. And I don't think the Golden Stool which the Asantefo no de eye womo niema doso no has any single effect on the Bono land. Enti na Dormaahene, that statement that you made, that explanation that you made was meaningless. It was unnecessary. It was uncalled for. It wasn't important. Oh, we only say ya na ya bonofo no da bia kompa e was social media su ye gina na ye kone ye kasa e gina de ma ye ho say ya bonofo na so ye bonofo ye nim ba bio ye tete ye mfie na mamanom tete ye free yo tete ye with consciousness ntino ye nko sabi enkwase antokwa sabi otu no bi meka wa ye ntum di kan koka wo mo emeka mu choka entina na wadaroma me hene pon kese pa ne wa me fa woni agoro now so sa explanation na wo come beki wo ho no it was unnecessary. Enti said the history about the Golden Stool was false. What impact or what harm is it causing to the Bono land? If anything will be addressed, it should be issues that are causing harm or causing negative impact in the people of Bono or on the people of Bono, and I say in the Bono land. But if the story of the Golden Stool, I will be in the Golden Stool, say a blastmate for a year, see a so, see a pim pam, and have Bono ni biako and biaso. And add the economic hardship to the Bono land. And say, did you not buy was Sunya Sikadi? And yeah, so what was the address for? Whether fake or original, what should we do with that information at this point? That is someone's culture, that is someone's history that they value so much. Discrediting that history and making it look like nonsense. Na yen fanya den. Wadama, nana. Na yen fanya den. Na yen fanya den. Ah? Yesu say ye free bon mu ba na jatua ya no no. Asante ni bia me kan che so mo boa. Because the jatua kan ma no e be hihye na ma na yi to fom. Ya chia no ta ye ho say we are warriors. Ye kwa akoko na ne den so. And ye wo bunu ni as did wutim fiti won kola brem. So bia ye na na no free bon mu ba. Na ye jatua wo ma no. No mo de be dia conquer some lands in the Bono areas na de. Ye nya ni packet to asa. And if someone wakes up one day to discredit our history, how are we going to take it? And the abani say no. And some ni bi wono ma enke kana odihye me hu ne se hu hia. Ehu hia kra. Because as a matter of fact, if it was anything that has to do with a Bono minor high, if that so-called history about the Ashantis is something distracting or disturbing us, that is the only way that we will admit or accept whether the truth or false about that history and do something about it. But whatever the Golden Stool, however it came up, however, it's got nothing to do with us. And we was for Numa Sembia, you be defended. And another one quadia, you be jina kosa bonfo. Now so, and yan to quanina anyway, especially Samria Yeshani mu say, unity in Kambumu, ebe bagana. Say unity in Kambum be bagana, nina be shasi from one for you so. I don't know why. Say Bono some asantiasem eko kodabia. Nana wadaroma usanko pejaba. And I don't know your agenda. I don't know what your Bono mai and Asante mai, whether they have dispute or not, has been in the past, and that is in our histories. We don't want to leave that past now. We want to move forward. We want to build our nations. We want to build Bono mai. We want to build Asante mai. We want to build this country as one people. The dispute between Bono and Ashanti and Dormaahene, it doesn't interest us again. And here we are as the youth of Bono. What we care about, especially someone from Wenchi, is the progress of the land of Wenchi, is the progress of the people of Wenchi, is the progress of development. Said the nyama beye yena o mainimu temanfo no. Asumdweni ahunto bebe baye so. We are in that stage now. We are no more living in the past where interesting we the people anymore. What interests us as the people is the progress and development. 70 years from now, Senyankopon de do mediana minti wiase biodia. Enti minni wiase bio na mani akumme mai hu. E wo se me pe baby papa de me mani china. Yen chiri manti. Ana yesrew. Enyema we ehu hia yen. However, Asante for ye o mu gold no emfa ye ho. So on the buy and post, it doesn't matter to us. It doesn't credit anything to our economy. It doesn't add anything to our growth. It doesn't add anything to our sustainability. It doesn't do anything to us. As a matter of fact, that statement was absolutely unnecessary. Yet what? Yet nim kwa baby ni abono Asante for be kan ya abono for de ya. Ya fa be ho be kan ya ya fa be ho chebe. Be ya sabe de nim betwitwi from be ya be ho say abono for ye nya bia ye nka ho. Be ya be niam adoso be kurom ho ne be ye no. Wada roma be ya be niam abede ti be kurom da be trabe mana ana be trabe lai na be baye die mu no. Ho ne be hu ye be baba hu say ya nya mere saa. Nti ye tina ya sumdwem be so be tina ba sumdwem. Na kwani bia ama hemfo no mo betimi aka abomu na ma boa ma even ne ya yetoi hweda akan community si sa abunu mane ne Asante mane ya aka abomu ne ya nipa ba ko a aka ye stronger than any other clan. Enso sa hemfo he hudi animu he hu le wono wonye possible say ye be ya ye ntimi nya ya ate ba bia ntna ne diem na bia anya ne de ya tie diem ya de din ya man he ne wa ba ne wa hyehyɛ mra bebre ye di mra he so wo sori a wo nam krohim wo rese de ne ma bekɔ na natabra ko anya na pia o wanim kasa wo ye ne ne ma sɛ de wantima ne tibika bia hwere diem na bia anya ne de Sani ma ye nyina be konyan wanya bia no betim emfa ye ho emfa ye ho se wo da ya o me ne wo kasa wo ye mi gate sa wo da ni ye ba konyan ko o fa ye ho o ye be history kwa ba fa so ba create be history be so be de wo be ho sa de yan wo kan sa nsem wo kan nyina ehu hia na nyansem a ka wo manfo a wo se to yesum ne ye boju so ye na emfa education a wo de maye fa ohene ene wo man hene ho no eno ne ye important Ghana man nyina ye boje so wa ma ye hu sa de ya wie nei bi man kwan ofa so wonya ne history ne de emfa ye ho. It's got nothing to do with us. It's got nothing.
Ma who say abonofo ni bia family video am here concerning the recent Dormaahene brouhaha ekoso with the Golden Stool na and the adapa twankwai obia beji bio adapa twankwai yenim ne ye firi say abonofo ma na ye nimu nyansa na ye dobono ampa enkanya bono ntokwa na ye beko rather ye be pre bono enkanko tie nkoma na meni wudi no bono ni bia nani na dwen eda fom bia no obe pre kuro no nkanko nya ne ntokwa because kuro bia menteme ho ase pinchen dispute and misunderstanding will be no at the distraction and the break kuro no now mo hwe the energy a modeti social ne media no so edi defend you obi culture ne na bakosem edi discredit explain it for us to believe it's not nokre enye nokre ye kobono eba ye kobono sa biggest festival for the whole Bono communities no eba enti say the sa energy no e promote ye kobono ye the sa energy no e promote your cultures ye the sa energy no se me kan nyuma hodo abono man so ama ahemfo eja especially me kurom hene na tabrako anye oja na ubeko no jina gotam na otigotam kios we munyi free ha mofa we si ha ensuo ta ebefa have flooded. Let's put this here. Let's put that here. No, that's as in Yanton. Ya the Bayer Japadia more minor. I did hear to say, a Juma a him for neighbor. Mudia muti social media no sono. Musimu munyansa, mugamshen, mumenta alabajane demotrimono. Enye Juma say, mudipe promote minim try bibia. Wama him for ye humble, hardworking. Woman ye to me oriented, woman ye very respectful than Bono him for that. Bono kuro hene, and I will be kono. None in Sadan ni dish ye komu. Now I tell so dina wotie, ne dish ye na sama will catch any problem no what no a solution to it. Meaning be cramming wenchi hene. Kwa boys say wo wenchi. And to me fire energy near your phones near internet and promote this adewi. Yet to Chromia, and they be more promote your more culture. Ebi more promote your more history or more promote your more heritage and then no na better than koma ye. Now instead of us to use our knowledge and the power that we have as the youth of Bono, a good social no they promote the cultures of Bono. Bono wa di oye and yema papa wa Bono. Bono is one of the communities that him for makwan da my say to Golden say no say just so ya fam promote you no. Dormaahene asemo kokan ya mu defending not Dormaahene asemo kokan ya mu defending muntimi fe no promote Dormaahene being that chief and as that chief what in the near see from samasase me masase de me ma bense ne da me ma bense no na me wu na me kwa me nchimma ne me madaka mu ana me naso ne bebe didi muntimi fam promote the generosity of this chief Dormaahene muntimi fam promote mudi jina ha ekun se obi Golden Stool ye nokre obi Golden Stool ye nokre na wo ko se ye nokre se ye nokre efa ho ben wo ko se ye nokre enye nokre ne efa ye ho ben wo ko se ye nokre tell me what improvement na sad na edebe Bono man mama ye nya jimie na me ye ni na ho mate mama ye nya jimie ni ye mu bi jimi dodo na mama ye ni na ho na Bono no Bono nchani bi ada adia hu hia se ye so e Bono eba na no Bono champion council akwakoye omo unveiling emu na sa akasa yi kopie ba ya ede nkoma ba mudi enesema hu de make am person bet yase no ma wo se sa nkoma na Dormaahene ko faaye no akata the whole unveiling na course no so asim bia hene bia kan bia ni wono ma ato bitim yenkai pose ba kwa bibi ne yeni man se Dormaahene akwa kan asem bi eno ne be twebo na bo so na ya kase niema ni bi hia fa ya ho menu mienu to we Golden Stool ye no kuro nye no kuro what is it bringing to you edede ene brew mene yew enya wo hwe enti yen channel ye energy no enfom promote yen ya cultures yen channel ye energy no yesu enfom promote ya bakosam senne ni yesu yetu ne yesu ya bakosam bi so de ne se si ni bu akase ho abakosam so nya no kra ekaya flex
Because for something to be on top to be discussed means it is really on top. Nti dabe ni yesu yaba kosem. Ya de be kwa akoto soro ho ama be national discussion be so discuss bi. It is all about promoting it. Be kejo kofi say do so say kutu ene na topic a we discuss no. Nti me kire unyansa se bunu ni a wadwene da fam fa sa topic ne to ho na wo so fa wo aba kosem discuss ka promote ka wasem menko wiase afa na nyina na biso mfante na senka se no kora na anya no kora ma ayo bone me bone ama ayo ne menie me bone ama ayo no ene ne menie na mon ka de en kora na de breye sika jokofi wan me kora na de brewo. There were a lot in Bono to be discussed. A lot. Media me se min kai bibia no me kai Bono amaya hemfo no Bono chiefs no be humanity ba ho brasie. Be nye tumi kokoti. Nka binu be de kokoti ne so ye de ho brasie ye promote da ho brasie of ya hemfo. Ya hemfo se be brebe ho ase. Na ke no so aba be ya asem na da ho na ye ka. Da bo mu jimi free me sunko. Asana kai matete mo fomu timi efiri mishunko videos na mo ye na mo dragging na judgment business na gaga na jugo nti uma miti da wo sisi ane kasa fa ade kotwa obetwa. Tell me what we are gaining after this fight. Proving and discrediting someone's culture and heritage and tradition and history, no. DNA ye benya. No penny pesa mit you. No pet nimpese me hu ye nya hwede ya ene mo me fa no nto nchen yesu ye promote ye dia kodru ba bia bi so be fa ye debate no pene me ka kire wo ehia sa to ya mayire mo amko okro ba ehia da eno no ensesa asem aba atwura fa ba konwa no ho no be Golden Stool no ensesa books mu history mu abroche sa state ntokon ensesa ne ensesa ne china Mela Dormaahene why niema papa bebre da na Dormaahene ye niema bebre na Dormaahene niema wo ye bebre homa yen kofre ni bi metna ha ne yeso yen ka ho asem a kopense ebeto nkrofo tim ko se be discuss klam fo mu jimi film so nkomote na mudi bunu a mudi bunu nchen me mote.
Very last video made concerning the Golden Stool and the Dormaahene Crow and then the Nanajman Badu Bruha. And I will not talk about it again. One thing I want some people of the Dormaahene Crow to understand is that it is never by force to have the entire Bono communities aligning their mentalities with that of your chief, to that of Nanajman Badu. It is not by force. It is not by force to have the whole Bono to think or accept what Nanajman Badu wants to do with you people, with you Dormaahene Crows, and yet by force. It saddens my heart that when you ask questions, that the current statement of Nanajman Badu that has caused the entire brouhaha was that the Golden Stool is not original, it's not real, it is welded. Now when you ask, what effect is the welded Golden Stool having on the lives of Dormaahene Crow or on the lives of Bono? The reply you will get is an insult. It saddens my heart that people born and made in Bono have no questions or have no answers to a very simple question, but will rather reply with insult. The fact that most of you cannot vividly explain or give answers to the Golden Stool or the effect that it has on the Bono means that statement again was unnecessary. All right. It would have been very necessary if explaining or thinking about the Golden Stool and the effect that it has on the people of Bono. The Golden Stool be real or not real, the effect that it has on the people of Dormaahene Crow. But when you ask this question, the answer you get is Kwasiaba, Jimmy Foba. Therefore, I see it very psychopathic. I see it very delusional for all of you to think that if someone does not agree with Nanajman Badu, that means the person is not Bono. If you ask me, some of you Dormaahene Crows thinking that we that do not agree with that particular statement that has caused a whole lot of backlash into the Bono community. Now it is not only the Ashantis that are backlashing us, the rest of the Akan clans, the rest of the Akan communities, are afterwards because they think that statement was unnecessary. And I think so too. So the fact that any other person from any part of Bono does not think or thinks that what the statement Nana made was absolutely unnecessary does not mean that the person is not Bono. Because you people that think the statement is necessary, when we ask you how necessary it is, the effect that it has on your lives, you people can't even explain. You people are giving us insult as answers. All right? So that's psychopathic mentality. And if you ask me, anyone that thinks that someone who do not agree with Nana Badu is not Bono, if I search deeper into your minds, there's some sort of madness somewhere. All right? Okay, let me raise a very concerning topic. Okatechie FIFA have said times without number and consistently says that Nana Dormaahene, Nana Badu, wayeno hu se apan, ono a wanya asase aboa, ono a onye from aboa. Okatechie FIFA say Nana Badu, onye bunoni. Na wachirechire abubo nkonwa, abubo histories, bia, ono no feel say Nana Badu enye bunoni. Say Nana Badu so okabono. So be so onye bunoni. It is so big kabono na musi nipa ne nye bunoni dia. And yes, asem ya no ba ka bi akire mo hene no. Isn't this a very concerning topic to be defended? Isn't this a very concerning statement made by Okatechie FIFA and it's on the world internet that needs to be addressed? The most important things to be talked about. You people refuse to talk about it. What is more concerning than calling out a chief? Say baby I would hine no crowd won fidi ho. What is more concerning that? But where they Dormaahene from munhuni ye sebele na Badu kombono nso onye bonani munhuni ye sebe se wa hyeda edentitemu babono because onye bonani munhuni ye nti eno no kra nya de ehu hia pa senka se mo yenkofo bia mo dwene mo kuro no ho dwene mo hene ne hu yie pa dwene ya can you such statements and then mo be defending? But musi obia o ka bona oni asema na Badu aka no na oni na Badu nya adwene no ono no onye bonani. It saddens my heart. Now let me tell you what Nana Badu and the people of Dormaahene may be wanting for Dormaahene or maybe wanting for themselves as people at this moment may be absolutely different from what any other chief and his people may be wanting for their people or maybe wanting for themselves. Maybe right now you people are ready to sign up for war, dispute, misunderstandings, but one chief somewhere is not ready for that. One Bono person somewhere is not ready for that. Maybe right now, Momo who said baby Dormaahene madru no e was some na mo ya santifo no kona mo claim land whatever that you people want to do now may be absolutely different from what someone wants to do. So if a statement is made generally which is causing a whole lot of backlash from the whole Akan clan by a chief, not that the rest of the people are saying we don't agree to that. It's psychopathic, it's delusional. You people are just too obsessed. Not all of you, not all of the Dormaahene people, because as I speak, I see a lot of videos made by some people from Dormaahene. This got interrupted with a call. All right. I see a lot of people from Dormaahene, I mean, not agreeing with what Nana said. Some people from Dormaahene even think that what Nana said is not right. So, I mean, not all of you, all right? And if you people think that time is right, that history that you people want that history to repeat, that you people are trying to rewrite, histories are written with wars. Communities are claimed not by words, but with wars. And it's not by force. It is never by force. Nana Badu may be wanting claims, power, and all that. One other chief somewhere probably will be fighting to get universities, hospitals, factories in their towns and their cities. So what you people will be wanting and what we are wanting is not by force. It's not the same. So if people are ready, you people can take the lead. Maybe some years to come, if our generations upon generations will come to think that we also need to fight their Santas, maybe they will fight. Yentimin kan yewu momo nyani papa kwa de de kromo ha yete Ghana yeni papa ko asanteni to ade abonini na eto bonini to ade asanteni na eto. If you people think Asantehene is claiming some Bono lands, obisamia make us say adan na mon fan called the National House of Chiefs now omon frame meeting fra him from yenu yintenase na say Asantehene e beka chen say nana ja abono fo mo nya abonofo na asantefo nya asantefo omo kan asantenya asantefo no omo kan bono nya abonofo. I mean ene say Donald Trump krompa frɛ Russia mampanyi say omra na omo ntenase na omo kan sumdue ni asumdue nkomo
said the beya pinchen mentimi me wase na air caution ni nyina so betwa so omkromat omkratina se kun yo mu se mfaso nso o matena se di asumdwe nkomo nti what is stopping these two chiefs from sitting down on be asumdwe nkomo? And it's so sad that the other side, the other chief on tankasa going once in the blue moon no abeka. And even if, listen, one thing Ajimam Badu should know is that no matter how hard he will fight, all right, Bono man because of Osha Santiasia, Chinchina China, there is nothing he can do about it. No matter how hard he fights, there is nothing he can do about it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? And to move tenase na asumdwe nkoma akoso na ye tenase nipa baako Bono yi tonade asantini neto asantini tonade Bono ni neto na ye tenase se oman baako mu fom pere nkoso no mo se da asem ye kan ne mo nte ase mo de mo mpere nkoso mbeko a mo fa nkotokuro ne mma nko are mo ni nkoma so wo ana ni nyina akoye social media ntokwa. It's not by force to agree. It is not. Spare us, because what we are thinking now is different from what you people think.